and welcome back to BT. Breakfast for Learning is an organization that makes sure that no Canadian kids go to school hungry. We've got Daniela Desmarais joining us with a simple recipe to make sure your kids are eating healthy. This particular recipe is going to focus on fiber, right?
Right.
Okay, let's get started on our high fiber snack.
Okay,
what do I
this
gotta
is
do?
bean and cheese pinwheel tortillas. So you want to mash your refried beans and add some pepper and some chili pepper.
Okay, just a little bit, and this is a great opportunity to change the recipe. So if my kid doesn't like the chilies,
Yes, you can make it as mild or as hot as you want.
All right. So while I'm mixing there, I want to ask about fiber. How much does my kid need?
Well, it's important for our kids to get fiber, and yeah, I mean, that's a great question. So a great way of looking at it is if you add 5 to the age of the child, so if a child's, say, 5 years old, then they get 10 grams of fiber a day.
Yes, that's where the math works out, yes.
Right.
So then my kid's age plus 5 is how many grams per day?
Per day.
Which is going to surprise a lot of parents how much fiber my kids need.
Yes, they absolutely do. And there's some really great high fiber foods that they can have, and beans are a great one. They're affordable, and you can put them into anything, salads, use it as a meat substitute, and they can get their fiber from there.
There you go. Okay, so we got that mixed up, and now we going on?
So now if you put a very light spreading of cream cheese.
All right. Whole thing?
Yes.
Okay, well, so while I'm coding there, I want to talk a little bit about Breakfast for Learning and why now is the time if I want Breakfast for Learning in my kid's school in September. What do I got to do and why am I doing it now?
Well, now the school for this year is wrapping up, and so schools are planning for their meal programs for next year.
Okay.
So this is our grant cycle time, so they can apply on breakfastforlearning.ca. Just go to our website and click on Manitoba, and you can apply for a grant. And we had a great year this year. We supported 71 schools across Manitoba.
Okay.
So we were serving over 15,000 children in Manitoba.
That's a lot of kids.
It's been great, and we really are very thankful to our supporters for that we were able to support that many children.
Yeah, I want to talk about that in one sec, but I want to keep moving with the
So
rest
now
of
if we put our refried beans on there, like about a tablespoon.
Not that much, all right. Okay. Right in the middle?
Right. You can spread it around with your spoon. All right, we've been giving you a little help there.
Now you mentioned grant time. So this is the time where I apply for a grant through Breakfast for Learning, and you help me put together this program in my kid's school, but it's more than just a check.
Yeah, we do give grants to schools, but we also provide them with support in other ways. We help them to link to their communities because it's really important to build that community so that these programs are sustainable.
Right.
And we help them with nutrition education, ensuring that they're meeting the requirements for their children in their schools. And we also come out and help them to do menu planning if they need to if they're struggling with what to put on their menu for their meals.
Because even if the school or the parents who want to be involved have no idea what it means to put something together like this, they just know that their school needs it. You guys have been there, you guys have done it, you know how to make every step happen along the way. We're going to pause for a bit and finish up our recipe in mere moments. If you want information on Breakfast for Learning, it's already available through breakfasttelevision.ca. I'm going to check in with Jenna Kahn, she's got our weather details. Cheese next or lettuce?